and only Monster Jam. Rolls back into U.S. Bank Stadium February 7th and 8th. And we have your tickets in. Check out our contest page at KFAN.com to see how you can win a family 4-pack of tickets to the February 7th show. That's KFAN.com keyword contest to enter today.
That's this weekend, man.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know what else is this weekend that I'm looking forward to?
The Super Bowl.
The Winter Olympics.
Oh.
Let's go. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm specifically looking forward to the women's U.S. hockey team playing, especially the preliminary game against Czechia tomorrow.
That's right.
Hi, Parker Fox.
Good morning.
Hi, Park.
When's your flight, man? Let's go.
I'm ready to roll.
When are you leaving?
Technically, I'm leaving Sunday, but I'm in the works of moving my flight to Friday. So I'm ready to get out of here. Ready to get to Italy.
Yeah.
Pretty
ain't
cool.
So bad.
I'm fired up.
Yeah.
I'm fired up. It's always so fun. Just like I've been to the last 2 World Championships, which were in Utica, New York, and then Czechia.
Is that how you say it? I keep saying Czechia.
It might be. That's maybe how they say it.
Czechia.
Okay.
Czechia.
Maybe
Zach would
more.
know from the World Juniors.
Rosie will never go there.
Yeah, he would know for sure.
Sorry, Rose. Love you. I was just kidding.
Why is everybody so hard on that guy?
I don't know. I was trying to be funny.
That's brilliant.
So mean to him. But yeah, it's just so fun to travel and do it, and now to do it on the Olympic stage, which is just like way higher level, obviously.
All right, let's put Parker to the test. This is, just your future wife. No big deal.
Oh, God.
The U.S. women's hockey team has a preliminary game against Czechia tomorrow. And they have Finland on Saturday, Switzerland on Monday, Canada on Tuesday. Those are the prelims.
That's right.
Amazing hot lines.
How many gals on the team
So good.
are born or from Minnesota? Ooh. So, originally from, not necessarily moved here professionally or collegiately, but are listed as being from Minnesota. Okay. How many gals?
I feel like I could go through the whole roster and get it, but that would take forever. So I'm going to go with Taylor Lee Kelly. 5.
5 is the right answer. Damn, nice. 5 Minnesotans on the team. Now, part B.
Or 2.
Or part 2 of this question. How many current members of the Minnesota Frost are on the U.S. women's Olympic hockey team?
Olympic hockey team.
How many current members of the Frost are on the team?
Could also be 5. Could be 6. Kendall, Lee, Kelly, Taylor, Britta.
Me.
Kendall, Lee, Kelly, Taylor, Britta. I think that's it. 5.
You're going 5.
Kendall, Lee, Kelly, Britta, Kelly, Kendall, Grace, Taylor, Lee. 6.
6 is the right answer. The guy knows his hockey, man.
Come on.
6.
The puck's in deep. Get the pucks in deep, Zacho.
Oh, yeah.
Get on the forecheck.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down, Zach.
Yeah. Amazing hot rods.
Man, I'm excited for you. That's going to be fun. It would be fun to go to Italy and Milan and Cortina without the Olympics. It would just be fun in general.
I will try.
Yeah, I'm excited. Just hearing her story. She's been over there since Thursday now, so almost a week. And just to hear all the stories of the village and the cafeteria. And I don't know if you guys know, but Jake Paul's fiance is a speed skater for the Netherlands. Really? So she's seen her a couple times and kind of just like a larger than life figure. She's like one of the best speed skaters in the world.
Interesting.
And she's also getting married to Jake Paul, so she's got a lot going on for herself right now.
Speed skater.
Yeah. Utah. Her name is Utah. But yeah, just to hear her stories are crazy. It's just it's the highest level of competition. It's something she's dreamed for her whole life. So it's going to be fun to watch her live it out.
Has she thought about things like if she finds a way to break out in a huge way and win a dramatic gold medal kind of a game that she could end up on like the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon or something? Like, has she thought that far ahead? Like, that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Not at all.
That happens all the time.
Yeah, you always see, the top competitor like a Shaun White or something like that go on.
Or like the curling guys.
Or the curling guys. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's Taylor in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that would be something else.
That would be something else.
I'd have to leech onto that one.
You'd have to go with.
Yeah,
That's
what I do best.
We'd all have to cover it, right?
Yeah, we'd have to go.
Yeah, we'd have to go.
Yeah.
Who's on the hotline, Chris?
I think it's Tommy. I'm not sure.
Good morning.
Amazing hot rod.
Okay.
Thank you.
He loves hot rods.
Is that all?
Hi, Tommy.
Yeah.
That was it. He hung up.
That was it.
He hung up.
He had an appointment with the hot rod.
He just wanted to say
That was a
amazing hot
pocket
rods.
dial, by the way.
He heard hot rods.
Brilliant.
He was putting in an order. He thought
He did hang up after he said it.
He thought he called his brother.
He was swiping on Tinder.
Man.
Thanks, Thomas.
What a guy.
He is the best.
Amazing.
So what else are you pumped for besides the actual Olympic events?
That's a great question. I'm going to Venice as well, so I'm fired up for that. Because people say that that's like going to disappear in a couple years. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that it might like flood out. So got to get that. Will I kind of enjoy it? That could be completely false as well. So
I've heard it's a tourist trap, but I've also heard it's kind of awesome for a day or two.
Kind of
yeah, I think.
kind of smelly.
Yeah, it's probably smelly. I think staying in it is something that like you don't want to go for like a week, but just taking a day trip will be fun. Lake Como, I heard, is unbelievable, so we're going to do that. And then
What?
yeah, I know.
It's outstanding.
Where is this?
Lake Como, Italy.
Como with a C, Zach.
No, he's calling the hotline again.
How much of this is so all of these journeys though? Almost all of these are without Taylor, right?
Yeah, it'll be with either my mom is coming over there or her parents over there as well.
Sure.
So we're gonna just do little day trips today. There's in games, and then we're staying 3 days after the gold medal games. So
And Taylor's staying too. Or
Yeah,
she's not flying back with the team.
no, they fly
Gonna
back
hang.
on the 23rd, I think. So after closing ceremonies.
Cool.
But and then
How long of a break does she have before the Frosts have to get back at it?
I think it's like right away. I think it's like 1 day off and then get back to practice. So we'll see what kind of attitude they have. If they have a gold medal or a silver medal or a bronze or.
And maybe she can't stick around because she's got to go to Los Angeles to go see Jimmy Fallon.
That's right.
Yeah.
You never know.
That'd be a good excuse.
That would be a good excuse to ditch you and the fam.
That would be fun.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Best of luck. All right, time for the news.
You got that right, buddy boy.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey.
That's me. All right, I got a lot for you guys.
Let's go.
There are new details about that biolab I was telling you guys about in Vegas that's at the center of a federal investigation. KLAS says documents show at least 2 people got deathly ill after spending time in the house. It's not clear who they were or when it happened. Local and federal agents raided the home over the weekend after it was linked to a similar lab in California. The owner of that lab is a Chinese national who's now facing charges for allegedly making and selling misbranded medical devices. Investigators arrested a man who they believe is an associate of the California lab owner. If you read the things they brought out of this lab, it's some real bad stuff, like monkeypox and stuff like that. Like real bad stuff right there in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Well, we should probably go cover it.
Yeah, we probably should.
I think you probably should.
Let's get as close to the action as possible
That's what you do.
on the strip.
Yeah.
And,
You're
I'm just going to read the news stories from the Vegas Strip, but still, it'll feel like we're taking the pulse of the community, you know?
Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
It's important to be on the ground.
It's real important.
Yeah.
I'm only using this news story because of one word. California thieves caught in Nevada with loot.
Give me the loot.
Yep.
Great song.
3 men from Northern California were under arrest in Nevada after officials say they were caught with $500,000 in loot.
Love it.
The items were reportedly inside big rig trailers that were stolen from a Tahoe Reno industrial center. Vehicles were later spotted in Sparks. Conducted a stakeout, caught the suspects trying to move the stolen trucks. They're under arrest with the loot. Love the word loot.
Wasn't that always mentioned on Carmen Sandiego? Didn't you have to find the loot?
I don't know. I don't think I ever watched a full episode of that show.
Well, it's because it was too much geography and
Couldn't
learning.
find her.
Yeah, you're right.
I've never even heard of that.
Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Great theme song.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's like animated?
It was a kid's show. No, it was a kid's show where you used to. I think there's an animated version in the last like 10 or 15 years, but we grew up on a non-animated version.
Oh, this looks old.
Oh, yeah. It was like 90s.
Have you ever heard Where in the World is Lou Nanny? Umbrero, have you ever heard that?
Yeah, of course.
That's the
That's
Carmen
from Carmen
Sandiego.
Where
Yeah.
Oh, really?
in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
But they just cut that part out.
Yeah.
Lou Nanny.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
Same
you.
theme song.
Dave Allen.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm flipping through the old channels right now. Is there anything on Olympic related right now?
It's a great question.
Prelims or anything or of any kind?
Does that controller have the microphone thing?
Sure.
Just speak in, just say Olympics.
Speak and spell.
Bag of hammers.
Oh, it's going to put on my YouTube channel.
It says no result found for bag of hammers.
Oh,
While you're doing that, I'm going to keep reading these.
Olympics.
Say amazing hot rods.
You wish. There's chasing gold. Medaling Olympics.
Tracy Gold.
Cortina Olympics.
She sounds hideous.
None of this stuff's live. Best of curling. Best
The
of
gold
alpine
zone.
skiing.
Isn't that like the red zone? But
Yeah.
that's
Police in Chelsea, Michigan are looking for answers after a human skull was found in a donation bin dropped off last week at a local Goodwill store. A woman left a donation January 26th. Police say the skull appears to have been accidentally included in her drop-off.
What? How do you accidentally include
I don't know.
that?
I saw a picture of her. There's a still frame of this lady dropping this off, and it's wrapped up in a T-shirt.
Jeez.
Haul your hands up.
The lady that dropped off the skull, Woodhawk.
Listen, I'm a big fan of...
Hey, if you, let's say, if you bring something to the airport, they always say, like, do you have anything on you? Blah, blah, blah.
Stop you.
Right.
Yeah.
Fondle your bags.
Yeah.
Your mic's
Remember,
on.
Carlin used to have that old bit about,
yeah.
did you pack your own bags?
Yeah,
no, Carrot Top packed my bags.
What exactly is an unknown
Of course
person?
I packed my own bags. But anyway, my
Yeah.
point is if you drop a whole bunch of stuff off at Goodwill, right? It's like when my wife says, hey, drop all this stuff off. I don't look through it, right? I just throw it in the backseat of the car and go drive to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Is there plausible deniability there? Like, let's say they go through my stuff and they find a human skull, and I go, I didn't know it was in there.
right.
Like, am I screwed, or is that going to hold up in court if I'm like, I just dropped it off? I didn't know there was a human skull in there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
wonder
That's
how
a
that works.
Good question.
I don't know. They're always
Am I an
finding
accessory?
mixed into all my clothing.
Yeah.
I gave away broken things.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Well, this is trash, but
yeah.
that's all right. I gave him 9 shirts with still had the price tag.
And then you went back and bought some of them.
I probably
Right.
did.
That's what, Goodwill's always like, we don't accept microwaves. I don't know if that's the case. I'm just stuff
right,
like that,
right,
right?
right,
Like,
yeah.
We don't accept microwaves. So what you do is find the largest garbage bag possible and surround the microwave with clothes. And then when they go, hey, what is this? What's in this bag? Oh, it's all clothes.
Oh, close.
Yep.
Don't look in there, though.
Don't look in there.
Yeah,
You
I
drop
can't.
the clothes off in the bin and you just haul ass out of that little garage and go see you later.
Wait till I drive away.
Good luck recycling that microwave, you son of a bitch.
I'm afraid I'm going to get a letter from Goodwill one of these days going, what are we supposed to do with all these brown stained underwear and sleeveless T-shirts?
Oh, no.
Somebody wants those.
Yep.
Oh, thanks, Zacho.
Oh, man. I love dropping stuff off
I don't
at
think I've
Goodwill.
ever
Yeah.
given him a T-shirt that had sleeves on it.
You love doing that.
If you see people in Rogers with sleeveless T-shirts, you're welcome.
Yep.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. Affliction is back in Rogers.
In the last couple of years, just a giant selection. It's like an Ed Hardy store.
Yep. I got Ed Hardy underwear.
I believe that.
I like them.
That
I bought
checks
them the
out.
other day.
Yep.
You bought them the other day.
Yeah, man, I need some new undies. My thing keeps growing.
Okay.
Good
I
for
gotta have
you.
room for the boys. Get in here, fellas.
Have you ever tried those SAXX
Yeah, I
underwear?
got 2 pairs of those as well.
Do you really?
Yeah, they got a little pouch-free thing.
Yeah. Do they work good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
It's like having an
They
apartment.
have like 2 little.
It's like having a guest
flats.
house for your ding dong.
Guest house. It's fully furnished.
The hotline's ringing again.
That's where Cato stays.
Yeah.
That's me. That's what I call a ding dong.
Your mic's on.
All right, Sauce will do sports in a second. Parker Fox is here before he goes to Italy. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN.
All right. A Doberman Pinscher has won Best in Show at the Westminster Dog Show. The 150th annual Westminster Dog Show was held Tuesday in New York City. This year's winner was a 4-year-old Doberman named Penny.
That's a huge bitch.
Good doggies, Dobermans are. They look badass.
They do.
I saw on Sauce's dad's story that they or Twitter, I should say, that they recognized Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
moment of silence.
Oh, that's cool.
We watched that movie yesterday. It's so good.
Best
So
in
good.
show.
Oh, it's a 10 out of 10. Does he have 2 left feet?
That's the best.
Yeah.
No,
Where-
he really does have 2 left feet.
everywhere they go, she's banged somebody.
I know it. And he's just great with it.
Yeah.
He's so cool. You know what? Everybody's got a story, right?
He doesn't seem thrilled, but
No.
he does accept it.
Yeah.
Seems
You know
a
what?
little bummed out.
You know what I always say?
Oh, boy.
You don't, you know, it's good to buy a used car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's already broken in.
Mike's.
That's why people buy Ed Hardy tank tops and
Amen,
Rogers.
brother.
And their undies.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, you don't use a blue light, though.
Oh, you mean a
Nope.
black light?
Whichever. Don't use that one either.
So you're not checking the Carfax.
No, you don't want to check the car.
Oh, jeez.
Sauce, would you like to do athletic news?
Sure, I'd love it.
Sometimes you're like, man, if I check the Carfax,
Sometimes I like men.
Thrust.
Why are you judging? Quit judging.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip. Presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
thank you all around.
Hogs Daddy, last night the NFC beat the AFC 66-52 in the Pro Bowl.
Yep.
It was thrilling.
First play from scrimmage, not Emmett Smith. I'm sorry, I was watching
that
the
would've
Dallas
been
Cowboys
amazing.
thing. By the way, have you guys seen the Dallas Cowboys show? America's Team
No.
on Netflix?
Is it good?
Real good.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you something I thought I would never say in my whole life. Jerry Jones seems like a good dude.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I know.
Did he pay to have this documentary made?
I don't know, but
Probably.
like did you know he and Jimmy Johnson played football together at Arkansas
No.
and won the national championship? That's how they know each other.
Oh, yeah, I think I did know that.
I did not know that. It's a damn fine documentary.
That he is the reason why the guy who used to coach Kentucky is now the head coach at Arkansas basketball
Coach
because of Jerry Jones, because of the money he puts into it.
Oh, I didn't know that, but I will say that, Ben Lieber, if you're out there listening and you've seen it, please call. I got to see if you think I'm right about this, and if you haven't, please watch it. Episode
Or just
3,
call in and say amazing hot rod.
you can do that too.
No, don't do that.
Or do it.
Guys, stop.
No.
Episode
Yeah,
3
please don't go alone.
of
Pay for a
that show,
cameo.
which again is called America's Team, I believe, on Netflix. Episode 3 may be the best episode of any sports documentary I've ever seen.
Whoa.
It's the most well edited piece of documentary on sports I've ever seen. The way they mix in the national championship and the 1992 NFC championship game into one episode is brilliantly done. What'd you ask me, Sauce? Oh, yeah.
About the Pro Bowl.
So the quarterback for Dallas now, what's his name?
Dak.
Dak throws a 60-yard touchdown to the guy with 3 names from Detroit. First play of the
Amon-Ra
game.
St. Brown.
That's him. First play of the game. I was like,
So
this
good.
this is on. This is better than...
Well, I think the field was only 50 yards, but
No, but to be fair,
You're gonna think
he was
I'm
in the end zone.
You're gonna think I'm making this up, but I'm not. Antoine Winfield picked off Joe Burrow with 4 minutes to go. Apparently, that was the clincher. So the NFC wins 66-52. NFC head coach Jerry Rice
yeah.
said, "quote My team just didn't give up. They kept fighting."
It was. I watched the first 2 drives and had to change the channel because it was just like, it was
You were
classic.
too excited?
Yeah, Hawk and I were enthralled by it.
You guys watched the whole thing?
The whole thing. We watched it on
really.
FaceTime.
You know what's
Yeah.
strange?
Wow.
Honestly, though, think of anything the NFL does wrong except for the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Right? Universally hated. There's almost nothing else the NFL does where you're like, geez, they are screwing this up by putting games overseas.
Yeah.
Right? No, they nail it. They nail almost everything.
Yep.
Right? Now they have the draft that goes from town to town, and that's a huge success.
Huge.
They make these big choices, and you're like, man, these guys are smart. That's why they're making billions and billions of dollars.
Totally.
And then there's this.
Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
I got an idea for it.
This.
What's your
F
idea?
minus.
I'd say the Pro Bowl is old timers game, and we just watch old men just
Oh.
punish each other on the field.
Calm
You know
down,
what I mean?
Zach.
Wow.
Zach and Tommy would be front row.
Ken Stabler's dead.
Quite literally amazing hot rod.
Sure.
Yeah, literally.
Cross him off then.
Oh no, Dante Culpepper.
Well,
No, he's alive.
aren't they trying to figure out because flag football is in the 2028 Olympics?
That's
Yeah,
correct.
that's why they keep doing it.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah, that's how they're going to spread
but
football.
after 28, can we shut it down then? Can we shut it down?
Yeah.
What's that? The Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
I don't care.
No, they want this to be a lasting thing.
Yeah, they do.
They think flag football is going to be the gateway drug to the rest of the world in terms of.
They did the tush push in flag football.
Did they really?
At the end of the game,
Hawk and I must have missed that.
It was like the last play of the game.
I think we were saying goodnight to each other.
Yeah.
Chicago, Minnesota, and Detroit had a 3-team trade last night.
In what
Jaden Ivey
sport?
in basketball. Mike Conley Jr. went to the Bulls, and Kevin Herter and Dario Saric.
Sarich, come on, dude.
To the Pistons.
You can say it either way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you have the ability to do that.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy.
Can't be that bad.
I like when we're on the same page. We're on the same page.
That
Hank
was
Lewis.
he's doing the Bodie.
Yeah, Bodie.
Yep.
Detroit also received a 2026 first-round protected swap from your Timberwolves. The Timberwolves cleared like $10.5 million in cap space. A lot of people think
That's about how much cap space you need.
Oh,
easy and hot rods. A lot of people think it's to clear the deck for Giannis. Some people think they are just trying to get under the first apron. Parker,
Which they have. Parker, your thoughts on the Giannis trade and
I think
Jade McDaniels, Nas Reed, all these rumors. What do you think?
There's a lot going on, right? I think anytime you can take a player like Giannis and add him to your roster, you'd be dumb not to at least try and see what that looks like. Now, do I think adding him over Jaden McDaniels, is he a better player? Yeah, probably. But Jaden's younger. He's cheaper. He's
healthier.
He's healthier. He's got the 3-point shot. Giannis doesn't have the 3-point shot. The one thing that concerns me is if you go with Giannis and if Nas Reed is a part of that, you lose all front court shooting ability because Nas is good for a couple threes per game. You're not going to get any shooting from Rudy. So you completely lose that. So that's something that I'm a little concerned with. But I know the goal was to get under the apron. They could have taken Colby White too. I don't know if you guys saw this. Yeah. So that is intriguing to kind of see what happens with this Giannis situation. But I'm hearing it's either Minnesota or Miami, and we could see something today.
I think it's going to be us. I really do.
You do, huh?
I got a feeling that it's going to happen. I don't know why.
It would probably have to be Jaden, Julius, maybe Rob, and Picks. So,
and Jaden might go to Portland.
Yes.
Because then the picks would come from Portland.
3-team trade. Yeah, exactly.
I heard Alan Horton is being floated too.
Oh, not Alan.
Not Alan.
Yeah.
I love Alan.
He's excellent.
Amazing hot rods.
I mean, it's a big ask.
Yeah, it's a big ask.
So if you could get somebody to bite on the exact same trade you just said, right?
Yep.
But swap Jaden for Nas.
Yeah.
Is that just a no-brainer? If it's Julius, Nas, Rob, and Picks?
I think so, but it's so tough because nowadays in the NBA, you need front court shooting ability. Like you look at some of the best teams, like Chet Holmgren in Oklahoma City. Chet can stretch the floor and shoot the three. Isaiah Hartenstein doesn't shoot the three. So you at least have one guy there for you that can shoot the three. If you go Rudy and Giannis, you just have nothing in the front court shooting. And
it's Cat and Rudy again, right?
It is, but Cat can shoot it, right? So it's one of those deals where you completely take away 3-point shooting at two positions. And I think that's dangerous in the modern NBA. Now, is it worth it to get the freak and one of the best players in the NBA? Probably. But I don't know. I'm such a Jaden McDaniels fan too. And I think he's beloved here in Minnesota. And we've seen the way Anthony Edwards has spoken about Jaden. I don't know. I think there's just a lot going on in this trade. But like I said, it's Giannis. It's the freak. You have to at least try.
The Clippers traded James Harden to Cleveland for Darius Garland and a second-round pick.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good get for Cleveland. I was talking to my buddy. He plays for the Toronto Raptors, and he was mentioning I think Cleveland's a threat now in the East, coming out of there. James Harden's playing at a really high level. Darius Garland's been hurt this year with a little toe injury. He had surgery on it, I'm pretty sure, and he's kind of just been lingering. But yeah, if you would have told me they're just swapping Harden and Garland, I wouldn't have really believed you because that's 10 years age difference. And so Cleveland must kind of evaluate where they are right now and think they have a chance to make a push in the East with the Knicks not playing as great. So yeah, we'll see what happens over there.
The Super Bowl is on Sunday between the Seahawks and the Patriots at 5:30 pregame. I think starts after a Gopher game on Sunday. The Hawks are -4.5.
Is this a joke?
The Gophers battle 7th-ranked Michigan State tonight at 6.
Oh, they're up to 7, huh?
Yeah. And your Gophers, Parker, have lost 7 straight.
Yeah, they've been struggling, dealing with a little bit of injuries to their best player. Cade Tyson had an ankle injury, kind of lingered. Lost on a buzzer beater to Penn State, at Penn State. We had won there the last 2 years in a row. So I know that one hurts, but you come back and you get another opportunity. And I think it's one of those situations where if you're those 7 guys within the rotation, and I think 5 of them are seniors, you get an opportunity in your last year to play Tom Izzo and to play Michigan State. I'm sure the crowd's going to be great at home and get an opportunity to have a top 10 ranked win. And it's going to be tough. But Michigan State isn't, they're good. They're really good defensively. They don't have the shooting from the outside. Their point guard doesn't really shoot the ball at all. So you have an opportunity to try to jump on them early, keep away from the ability to shoot the 3-point shot, and maybe have a top 10 win at home.
Zacho, the Wild battle the Preds tonight in their final game before the Olympic break. Game time is 7 o'clock. You can hear it on this station.
Yeah, it's the classic case of, can you stay focused before what's on the horizon? And for a lot of the guys, it's a vacation. You're going probably somewhere real warm and nice.
Oh, yeah.
For some, obviously, it's the preferred route, which is Milan, and representing your country, whatever it is. We have a lot of Olympians. Had a big recognition ceremony the other day at Grand Casino Arena, recognizing and it took forever because the Wild have I think tied for the second most Olympians in the NHL. So, it's a team they should beat. Absolutely. But again, we'll see how focused they can be and hopefully get a couple more points before the break. And
we're too good to go on break right now. Can we skip this break and keep going?
That's actually
skip this break.
I'm serious, man. I was listening the other day to Kirill talk about that.
Yeah, they were asking him about it.
Yeah,
and that was a common thread in the post game. With the way Kirill has been playing, how hot he has been. Is this a good time to slow down for a while? But I think that the rest and the opportunity, you feel bad that he can't play in the Olympics and represent his country, but the good news of that is he can have some time to rest and recover while, a lot of his other teammates are going to have to be going balls to the wall here for a couple of weeks. So, I think the Wild have a nice mix of players who are going to get that rest, going to get ready to go. Feel bad for guys like Jonas Brodin who wanted to go and play and had to make that tough decision, but I think the Wild are setting themselves up for to be in a good position when they come back for that, 50 or so days to, not only obviously the playoff thing, that's a foregone conclusion, they'll be there. But man, we'll look at how mortal Colorado has been lately. It's still a bit of a stretch, but it's looking more of a possibility to maybe go catch them. So
can you shut up?
I'm sorry.
Amazing.
I did not hit that, by the way.
Why would you?
That was him.
Why would you hit that?
I watched you. I can see your finger.
Thank you.
I can see your beady finger over there.
See?
The change, you filthy animal.
Vikings news next. More with Parker Fox and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
Hey, Corey, can I preview something?
Of course.
In regards to that Dallas documentary, we're going to go back in time, and I'm going to tell you guys about the Herschel Walker trade, because I don't think our generation quite knows just what we did. It's fascinating, okay? Vikings news after this.
The Fan.
Human.
Parker Fox's Power Trip Morning Show.
Good morning.
Parker, I'd like you to bring me something back.
Okay.
From
Anything
the
you need.
Olympics.
Anything you ever need.
Well, something small that fits in your bag that's not going to get you arrested, but that I can't possibly get in the United States of America.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Okay? Something small. Something that every time I look at it, I'll think of you. And then remove my drawers.
Good. And then what?
Not underwear, just drawers from his dresser.
Yeah, I like doing
Bring him
that.
to Goodwill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take the whole dresser drawer,
Yeah.
all the stuff over there.
Put it on the ground and let it sit there.
Somebody's going to want these.
Yeah. That's sweet.
Okay. You guys want to do Vikings news?
Sure.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
All right, CJ Ham officially retired.
Love you, CJ.
And by
Nice job.
officially, we mean he announced it.
Yeah.
We already knew.
He didn't go to the same college as you in South Dakota, did he?
No, he went to the college that I really wanted to go, though. I was getting recruited by, and I visited twice, and
Which
I
is?
never got an offer. Augustana, which is in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And
Go Vikings.
Why did you want to go there? What did you like about
just
it?
Just a really nice school.
Cool city.
Cool city. It was like the perfect level for me out of high school.
Casino right outside of town.
Casino right there.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
it was
Oh, yeah.
excellent. And then the University of Sioux Falls like butts up to it, so it's like there's
Butt to butt, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's two campuses right there.
Yeah.
A lot of people to be around. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that guy.
Yep. Shout out to
he's the
CJ
best.
Ham.
Yeah.
Good dude. He was on the show a lot. Yep.
Yeah. You said something about the Herschel Walker trade. You wanted to teach Parker Fox a lesson or two.
So here's the thing, young Parker Fox. When I was a young man,
Yep.
there was a college football player by the name of Herschel Walker. And I will always say, I believe he's the best college football running back I've ever seen.
Really?
And that means Bo Jackson. That means Ricky, what was his name?
Williams.
Ricky Williams.
Reggie Bush.
You name it. All these
O.J.
great.
Simpson.
Herschel Walker wasn't just great, but he was better than everybody else by a long, long ways. And I remember always hearing him saying he never lifted weights. All he ever did was when commercials came on TV, he did push-ups and sit-ups. So I started doing that, and I did it for about 2 days. But I digress. He was a great player, and he got to the NFL, and he was selected to All-Pro 2 consecutive seasons. He's playing for the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Great running back. But the Cowboys are terrible. And Jimmy Johnson has just been hired as the coach. Tom Landry was fired. It was very controversial. Jerry Jones was the new owner. He fired everybody. Nobody knew who he was. He was from Arkansas. People hated him. And they needed to do something to turn things around. So he says to himself, I'm going to trade Michael Irvin, a young wide receiver everybody wanted. So he calls Los Angeles, the Raiders, and talks to Al Davis because Al Davis always wanted wide receivers. And Al Davis, for some reason, said, dude, you don't want to trade Michael Irvin. He's great. So Jerry's like, okay, good thinking. So the only other thing he had was Herschel Walker. So he starts this bidding war. And people are throwing out ideas. And then he talks to Minnesota Vikings general manager Mike Len. They were very, very close, and as far as they were concerned, to being another Super Bowl kind of team. The Vikings were. So they put together a trade proposal. And Jerry Jones, there's no other way to say it. He swindled Mike Len. And I know it didn't look like that at the time. And literally, I know hindsight is 20/20, especially on this. What I'm about to tell you, you're going to say, that seems ridiculous. I can't believe that the Vikings fell for that. But everybody the day after this trade said the Cowboys got fleeced. Everybody did. Dallas morning news writers were like, what are you doing? You just ruined our team. This is ridiculous. But now looking back, you can't believe it for one reason. So in the original proposal, Dallas agreed to give Herschel Walker and 3 draft picks to Minnesota. In exchange, the Cowboys would receive 5 players, 3 draft picks, and conditional picks attached to each one of those 5 players. That's the key, because they attached draft picks to each of these players that would come to fruition if the Cowboys cut those players. And Mike Len, because the Cowboys were so bad and needed players at each one of these positions, was 100% sure they wouldn't cut them. But they did. So the original trade featured Jesse Solomon, David Howard, Isaac Holt, Alex Stewart, and Darren Nelson. All players from the Minnesota Vikings. We all know Darren Nelson.
Yeah, running back.
Yeah. But because
She's an actress.
Right.
Oh.
But because of the fact that Jerry Jones said, zoinks, and got rid of all of them, instead, these are the draft picks they got from us in the Herschel Walker deal. Minnesota's first-round pick in 1990. Minnesota's second-round pick in 1990. Minnesota's sixth-round pick in 1990. Minnesota's first-round pick in 1991 because they cut Solomon. Minnesota's second-round pick in 1991 because they cut Howard. Minnesota's first-round pick in 1992
My God.
because they cut Holt. Minnesota's second-round pick in 1992 because of the Darren Nelson trade. and Minnesota's third round pick in 1992 because they cut Stewart. So they got
smokes.
in 1990 our first, second, and sixth. In 1991, our first and second, and in 1992, our first, second, and third. In the Herschel Walker deal. They've got our first and second and, for the most part, third picks in 3 consecutive years.
That's insane.
And we got Herschel Walker.
Wow. That's worse than they're seeing.
Isn't that unbelievable?
And they won Super Bowls, and Herschel Walker lost his shoe.
Exactly. Yeah. And Herschel Walker, by the way, I don't know anything about him. I know a few things about him. But anybody who talks about themselves in the third person that much has to be intolerable to be around.
Yeah.
He calls himself, he said, well, they wanted Herschel Walker, so, they got Herschel Walker. And they didn't want Herschel Walker anymore. So I'm like, you're Herschel Walker, right?
Yeah.
And you think to yourself, maybe he doesn't know he's Herschel Walker.
Remember a couple hours ago we were talking about dumber than a bag of hammers?
Hey?
Herschel Walker up there.
Yes, sir.
So there you go. So the Cowboys got all those picks from us.
God.
And we got
insane.
Herschel Walker, Dallas's third round pick in 1990, San Diego's fifth round pick I know. Dallas's 10th round pick in 1990.
Oh, boy.
And Dallas's third round pick in 1991.
Wow.
So that is how they built that team.
That's wild.
It's unbelievable.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to know who they picked up as far as those picks go? Because it's kind of interesting to know what the result then is, the picks, who they got with those picks.
Right, because even though on paper it sounds like we got absolutely fleeced, if you draft poorly, it doesn't necessarily matter, right? It's like, well, they wasted them. You could argue, well, the Vikings would have had opportunities to do something with the picks that they gave up. But if the Cowboys just swing and miss, then
Strike.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Then the trade doesn't look as bad.
Put a
But
name to
that's not what the Cowboys did. They hit multiple home runs.
They hit multiple ones, and some of this is convoluted, so if you get bored, I apologize. I'll go as fast as I can. But so in 1990, they used our first-round pick for Emmitt Smith.
I mean, again, one of the greatest running backs of all time.
Yeah.
He was okay.
Mm-hmm. Then our second-round pick in 1990, they used as part of a deal to get the San Francisco 49ers' third-round pick in 1990, and which they used to move up. Okay, so anyway, then Minnesota's first-round pick in 1991, they used to get Russell Maryland.
Was a beast for a
Defensive
while.
tackle,
stud.
just a monster. Our second-round pick in 1991, they used as a trade to get a running back, Alonzo Highsmith, who ended up being an important part of their backup to Emmitt Smith. Our first-round pick in 1992, Darren Woodson.
Ugh.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Whoops.
It's pretty good.
Yep. I forgot some of this stuff.
Isn't he in the Hall of Fame?
I think so. I believe that's right.
I'd look it up at this computer. So.
Yeah, I know. And then they used our third-round pick in 1992 to trade it to New England to get their first and second-round picks that year. So they used our picks to get even more picks in 1992.
Stack them on.
Yep.
Was Herschel Walker good for the Vikings?
No.
Very briefly.
I think he had his first carry, I believe, was a touchdown. I think Rosie told us that.
Yeah, and that's where he lost his shoe, I think.
I believe you're
and
right.
everybody went nuts because it was like, this guy's an unstoppable force.
It was
Yep,
like
we got
Ponder's
it.
first throw.
Yeah, when Ponder chucked it and the Metrodome exploded, it was just, it's like, we got our quarterback, and then he sucked for 2 more years.
The highlights of the trade for the Cowboys as far as picks: Emmitt Smith, Russell Maryland, Clayton Holmes, Kevin Smith, Darren Woodson.
Wow.
And 3 Super Bowl wins.
Good for them.
Yeah, man.
So,
Just 3 Super Bowl wins.
another question, because actually this is a good, maybe new segment you kids don't know or something like that.
Ooh, I like it.
Let's workshop the
Parker
name.
and I was obviously very young and not born when this was going down.
Most people who are not born are extremely young.
Yeah.
But as young as you can get. So this was obviously early 90s, but the Vikings were able to still build a pretty good roster by the end of this whole deal, and obviously 98 happened. How would this have changed that team? Would it have been enough to push them over? Would that team have never been built the way it did?
Well, butterfly effect, but
you know what I
drafting.
mean.
I see what you're saying.
Drafting of Randy Moss changed everything. But
Changed
the Vikings were competitive in the 90s. We always had solid teams.
Yeah.
Right? But that's basically our what now, 60-plus year history.
Right.
Yeah.
Always pretty solid.
Yeah, and they never bottom out.
Rarely bottom out.
And if they do, they win one too many games like they did when they had Luck and RG3 in the draft. 98 was also, the Cowboys did the Vikings a huge favor because the night before that draft, Jerry Jones had dinner with Randy Moss and told him he was going to take him. And he didn't. They took some defensive tackle, I think, out of North Carolina.
That would have changed everything.
That would have changed
Randy
everything.
Moss and the Cowboys would have been a nightmare.
I mean,
A nightmare.
yeah, nightmare.
Yep. And it changes the whole course of Vikings history.
It certainly does, yeah.
Totally.
Speaking of the Super Bowl,
Well, one more thing, if you don't mind.
go
real
ahead,
quick.
because I got a new bit.
I'll wrap this up. I apologize.
Very exciting new bit.
The only thing that we got out of all those trades and all that stuff from the Herschel Walker deal, besides Herschel Walker, that ended up being a player of consequence, was Jake Reed. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
And Jake Reed was solid.
Outstanding,
right,
yeah.
for
Part,
sure.
of the,
Great dude,
part of that threesome with
That's right.
Chris Carter, Randy
Yeah.
Moss, and Jake Reed.
And a good follow on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you have any cool trivia music, Chris?
Sure.
It's Super Bowl week. You guys up for some Super Bowl trivia?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
All right, I've written questions, multiple rounds specifically for each of you. They get progressively harder.
Are we a team?
No.
Oh, individual.
Round one, Parker, this first one's for you.
I like
I'm
being
glad
a
you're
team.
here. Parker, this quarterback has won 7 Super Bowls and 5 Super Bowl MVPs.
Tom Brady.
That is correct. Chris, question 2 is for you. This Niners quarterback was a 4-time Super Bowl champ before Steve Young took over for the team.
Joe Montana.
That's Joe Montana. You have a
Thank you.
point.
Thank
Parker,
you.
you have a point.
Way to go.
Sauce, question 3 is for you.
Go. You can do this.
No, I can't. It's going to be.
The Super Bowl trivia.
Yeah,
They
look how
just
easy
nailed
ours
it.
were.
Yeah. It's,
Sauce,
yeah.
XLVIII is what number Super Bowl?
XLVIII. Is that 58?
Incorrect. Guess again. XLVIII is what number Super Bowl?
38.
Incorrect.
48.
Got it. Yes. See,
Nice.
everybody got their first round question, and those were the only 3 questions I wrote. So it's a 3-way tie.
Oh, sweet. Thanks for giving me
numerals are
multiple chances. Yeah, no, I'm
Now
not good.
break it down. XLVIII.
Well, X is 10. L, I think, is like a multiple of 4. So 4 times 10. V is 5, and then 111 is 1.
So much of that is right, yet one part of it is gigantically wrong.
Is L 4?
No.
Is L 4T?
Nope.
What's X?
Twitter? X is 10.
It sure is. So X is 10, V is
5.
right, and the I's are
1.
right. So what could the L be?
3. 2.
What?
1.
And your
Blast
answer.
off.
Okay, you had 10 and 5 and 3.
This is fun. This is Roman algebra.
It sure is.
Is L 30?
Nope.
20.
No.
25.
No.
10.
Nope.
L is silent. You don't say the L.
I'm silent. You don't use it.
No. XLVIII.
The size of the pants I'm currently wearing.
Let me ask you this. Let's say I get rid of the X. What would Super Bowl LVIII be?
That's a good question, Corey.
Thanks, Ozzy.
18.
No.
28.
No.
38.
No.
58.
Yes.
I don't get it. What's I don't get it.
Crap, I don't get it either.
L is 50.
It's okay. He'll never ask you that.
L is 50.
Oh.
So now, figure it out. XLVIII.
So XLVIII is 68.
No.
58. 48.
48.
48.
Yeah,
Oh, because the L is after the X.
Yes.
that's right. There, exactly.
Subtract.
Yep, there you go.
Yes.
That's a subtraction.
You could have easily just said
XL
Super
is-
Bowl 48.
XL is 40.
So how is XLI 61?
It's not. That would be 41.
But they just said it said Super Bowl XLI.
Maybe there was an X after it because XLI is 41.
Yeah. XLI is 41.
Yes.
LXI is 61.
Why do we even use the Roman numerals?
Only
I
the
don't know.
NFL does.
It's fancy.
Only the NFL does.
Yeah.
That was Super Bowl trivia on the Power Trip Morning Show.
Even people in Rome are confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
That was fun. What a fun bit.
Yeah.
We'll do it again sometime.
Park, you did great. You got Tom Brady very quickly.
Thanks. Yeah, I was confident in that one.
Sauce, how many Super Bowls has Tom Brady won? But answer in Roman numerals.
V-1-1.
V-1-1, yes. Somehow you still got that wrong. The more of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.